I am here for Video Vixen Visuals, and we are getting together for a Wesley Christmas. It's a BET Jam. It's Black Love. We're about to meet some legends. We're about to meet some newcomers to CAU fam. So let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Yeah, I think this movie touched upon the heart that Black families have, how we come together despite all of our differences. Did you draw inspiration from life or from any friends for your character in order to play the role?
So I play like the older brother, and my younger brother, played by Terrell Hill, he plays Todd. I've never had like a younger sibling other than my twin. We're twins, but I'm 2 minutes, 36 seconds older than her. So I've always treated her like, you know, like she's younger. So I kind of drew from that. And you know, I'm a family man, and I love the holidays. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. You know what I mean? So I sing a little bit too. So it's just been beautiful. What's up, y'all?
We can't see us on television like we would like to see us. So we had the Huxtables back in the day, and we want to bring back like the modern day Huxtable, today's Wesley family.
Yeah.
Huxtables 2020 something. Also, I have one last question for you, Mr. West. How was it casting these?
So we put a list together, and every one of the people we wanted to play in these roles are in this film. We wanted to give a layer of talent, starting with the iconic legends that you all know who they are, and then so those iconic legends. I say this all the time. Dorian Wilson, Jasmine Guy, and T.C. Carson. But what also is very important for us is to grab the young talented actors that are upcoming in television and film today. And that's what you have behind me.
Yes.
I think from a producer standpoint, because I've been a producer for years, and producers, we think we can cast anybody. We're like, oh, okay, well, we'll just call them and try to get them for our project. But when you write it, you're like, ooh, now they got to decide if they like the script. And if they don't like the script, they don't like what I wrote. And then I'm in my feelings. So I was very concerned, but I feel so blessed.
The most important thing that I could take away from this whole journey is, as I said before, working with legends like T.C. Carson and Jasmine Guy and Dorian, and then these kids, and then, you know, coming from being a social media influencer and being accepted, not being, you know, intimidated. They welcomed me, you know, and Bree reaching out to me saying, hey, I got a role for you and I think you would be great. It was somewhat intimidating to work with people with experience. Not to say that I don't, but being like in this professional realm of it, it was a bit intimidating. But after I got comfortable, I think I brought it.
You did good.
I heard Dorian say earlier today, what advice would you give someone who's, you know, trying to get into the industry? It does take, you're gonna have to go through training, and I had lots of training, but when it comes to applying that, it can become a little tough, because when you're talented and God gives you a gift, sometimes we want to hold on to that and we don't think we're good enough. But yeah, I mean, this whole cast, I mean, we're all a family. And for them to just welcome me and say, you're supposed to be here, that was all I needed.
Thank you
So yeah, I'm a good
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Sydney. Sydney, so I'm hearing that you keep saying
I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out. It means so much to us to have the support.
How was that?
Well, it was a chance for me to really
stretch and do some things I haven't done before because I don't have PTSD, but I do know a lot of Vietnam vets who are struggling. And it really was about, for me, it was about the moment when we all have somebody in our family that is struggling. And holiday time, like we've been saying, holiday time is not all festive for everybody. So when you see that family member who sits in the corner by themselves or who doesn't really talk that much, you should take the time out to go and talk to them and make that, because that little conversation can make them feel so much better, to make them feel part of the holiday. And that's what the Wesleys do for Marcus. They make him part of the holiday.
Thank you so much. And then
So they were at the bar, and I was like, all right, I was thinking, damn, I only got $25 in my account. I was like, but I think I can buy them like a glass of wine. So, so I bought them a glass of wine, you know, each. And so, right, 2 glasses. So, and so they were like, thank you, young man. And I was like, I'm gonna work with you guys one day. And they said, yeah, you will. So last year, about October, they gave me a call. And he said, remember you said you wanted to work with us, right? I said, yeah. They said, well, it's that time. Wow. You never know when you're sowing into your future. And these two, they're beautiful people, they have great hearts, but what's most important is they kept their word. Yeah. When you keep your word, you become distinguished from anybody else. So I want to say thank you guys, I love you guys. I ain't got $25 in my account now, that was then. But I love you guys, and thank you.
So my whole thing is, when you sew into someone, you never know. His $25, the fact that he did that, we didn't know that, and we even offered to reimburse him, but he said no. And I just thought he was such a class act, because we were just trying to get to the bar, and it was crowded, and so he got us a drink. And so my whole thing is, you never know. Just like you said, Kevin, you never know who is going to bless you, and as Black people, we need to bless each other. Every day be a blessing to each other, because you never know what that person beside you is going through. Big or small,
Do it well.
or don't do it at all. Show your money.